Welcome to the upgrade show. This is my MT4 G3. It's in a bit of a sorry state. It's a bit dirty, busted. This link, one of the bearings is busted as well. I'm not sure which. I think that one. It does have quite a few upgrades, but I think it definitely could use some more, of which the biggest one, of course, is the chassis. And I have that lying right here. Also, I have some Innovative RC. These are both by Innovative RC diff cups, which I'll be installing, and then I have some GPM rear uprights, which I'll also be installing. Not because they're so amazing, but just so I'll be able to put more upgrades on the truck. I already have the steering assembly from GPM. That's all right. So this is the begin state, and hopefully I'll soon be able to show you the end result. Alright, here we are again with the second take of the Thunder Tiger MT4 G3. As you can see, I have a different body on it. It is in fact the Parma something muscle car. I did it up with some paint masks from Auto Mods on eBay. Great store to deal with. Some what do you call that? Silver glitter spray, I suppose. Some red, which turned out to be more pink. Then I did a bit of a fade with white. And the top, you probably won't be able to see this, but that has kind of a fading 3 color to it, which actually I did by accident, but it looks pretty cool. Really happy about the way this came out. This body's supposed to be very durable also, because I will be running it with this one, even though I do have some other basher bodies as well. I've done some other upgrades, so let me show you those. All right. Take the body off. Kids want to go outside. I have to wait a little bit. Alright, one upgrade that I did was I swapped out my Hobby King servo for a Savox 1256, which I think a lot of people have in their MT4. The Hobby King servo was actually fine, and I probably won't even notice a difference while running it, but I got this Savox servo used pretty cheaply, and I figured I'd try it in here. Then, of course, the biggest upgrade is the Innovative RC aluminum chassis, the 66C8 4mm chassis, which is supposed to be a lot stronger than the stock one, which I totally believe it is. I went with the red one because I already have some red aluminum on here. Then in the front, I also installed the Innovative RC aluminum diff cup. It was binding a little bit, so I only did the front, and I'm going to see how that runs. If it runs well, then I'll do all 3. But otherwise I'll just leave it like this. Other than that, right, another upgrade I did is this rear T-bone skid plate, which is actually for the EB4 G3, but it fits the MT4 fine, of course. This should protect my nice new chassis a little bit, hopefully, and it looks nice, and it was pretty cheap. So yeah, those are actually all the new upgrades. What else have I on here? I have the DGDEM shock towers. I have DAT front shocks. I have the GPM steering rack, or bell crank, and steering assembly. I have the Castle Creations 1515 2200 kV motor in there, a CU-Run 150 amp speed controller, FSGT2 receiver, if you want to call that an upgrade. Then from, I forget his name, AZ Crawler, I believe, I have the diff brace. I have the entire chassis brace, which I've left on there still. It's a nice handle, and hopefully it'll help in and stopping the shock towers from bending. I don't think the chassis needs it. And then I have the DG-DEM hinge plate retainer on the front. And these are some Hobby Parts small fang tires. And I believe that's it. Actually, well, I also have the AZ crawler body mounts in the rear. So overall, great truck. I think it's about finished now, and I look forward to running it. Should be pretty stout now, so I should be able to bash it pretty hard. But let's see, because I don't know, for some reason things always break. Even if I don't bash them that hard, they always break.